Welcome to Cottage Grove High School's Senior Scholarship Night. For those of you that don't know me, I'm Kevin Harrington, principal here at Cottage Grove. We'd like to extend a warm welcome to our seniors, parents, relatives, and other guests, and all of you out in YouTube land. Additionally, we're extremely grateful for our donors and presenters that are joining us here this evening. It is your generous donations that further our students' educational journey beyond South Lane School District. The community of Cottage Grove is awarding over $100,000 in scholarships this evening to our seniors. That's right, over $100,000. This figure does not include any financial aid or school-specific scholarship, but solely represents the scholarship monies raised by our community. Tonight, we celebrate our seniors and their past 4 years of academic successes, contributions to our extracurricular programs, and countless hours of community service. To kick off the program, I would like to introduce Catherine Porter of the Cottage Grove Community Foundation.
Good evening. I am Catherine Porter, and I am the chairman of the Cottage Grove Community Foundation Scholarship Committee. I'm joined tonight by George Devine. He's a longtime Grover and a member of our board. And I'm joined by Brian McCaslin, the interim assistant South Lane School District superintendent. This class has much to celebrate, even in this difficult time. Tonight, we are pleased to make awards to 61 students. They're deserving Cottage Grove High School students, and the total award amount is $65,750. We're also going to tell you about 17 students who graduated from here and are continuing in school. They have renewable awards, and we just thought you might like to know that they're doing really well. The foundation began the scholarship program in 2002. Since then, we have made 2 major steps this year. Since then, we've awarded over 1,000 scholarship awards, and they valued $1,100,000. So go Lions, go Cottage Grove. Our scholarships, which we will award tonight, are funded through endowment funds and direct donors. Cottage Grove has great giving organizations and citizens. So I'll begin with the Community Foundation's Permanent Fund scholarships. The first one is Bernice Hernandez. Bernice plans to work toward a nursing program so that she can be a pediatric nurse. She told us she has always wanted a career where she could help people, and she loves children, so this is a great combo. Isis Becerra Aguilar. Isis plans to study criminal justice so that she can become a public defender attorney. But she also knows that while she continues exploring the subjects in school, that she may become interested in something else. A lot of our students need to have that experience so that they can find something that truly fits their needs. Catherine Geisler. Catherine Geisler plans to study criminal justice as well. Her goal is to become a police detective. This is a long-term goal of hers to support local communities through police work. Alvaro Miranda. Alvaro plans to study marketing. He told us that continuing in his education helps him meet his goals of working hard in every day and trying his best at school, whether it's hard or not. Natalie Pawłowski. Natalie plans to study computer programming and web design. She told us she wants to be able to change the world, even if her name isn't plastered all over the product. Elizabeth Zarate Hernandez. Elizabeth plans to study math and education and become a high school math teacher. She told us how important Miss Cunningham was in encouraging her to keep learning and to learn what she loves, and that's mathematics. All right, we'll continue on with Brian.
The following 6 scholarships are donated by local families who want to see our kids have the chance to learn and have careers that they are planning for. The Krager Family Scholarship. This scholarship was donated by Tom and Leela Krager, active citizens in Cottage Grove. Tom was a dentist in town until his retirement, and Leela a teacher. The recipients are Layla Ayers. Layla plans to become a dental hygienist or assistant. Her job shadow with a local dentist was an experience which showed her that she would love all the work done in a dental office. Kayla Olivant. Kayla's career goal is to become a registered nurse and work either on the pediatric or neonatal floor of a hospital. She has also explored the opportunity of being a travel nurse and traveling around the country or even the world. Haley Oxenford. Haley has always wanted to be a dental hygienist and is excited to continue her education because she believes college creates new experiences both academically and personally that are important for a good life. Isabel White. Isabel's career goal is to become a clinical psychologist because she wants to help people. After taking 40 college credits from AP and College Now classes, she has proven to herself that she will succeed in college and she's worthy of attending college. Kaylee Yo. Kaylee wants to continue her education, become a dental hygienist. She has been interested in the medical field from a young age. She's told us, who wouldn't like to help someone in pain? The Bowder Family Scholarship. This scholarship is made possible by a donation from the Bowder family, long-time residents of Cottage Grove, and local business owners. The recipient is McKenna Tucker. McKenna has discovered her passion for business and wants to be an entrepreneur and marketing specialist. She participates in Code or Create this year, where she got to apply her skills to a real-life scenario and work as a team. This experience helped solidify her decision to pursue a career in business. The Rolnick Whitehall Family Scholarship. For many years, this family has donated a scholarship to a student who wants to pursue a career in mental health. The recipient is Isabel White. We've already told you that Isabel wants to be a clinical psychologist. She has been fascinated by psychology since grade school and enjoys several high school courses, making her realize it would be a superb fit for her career. The William Trotter Scholarship is fairly new to our area, but wants to help local students succeed after high school. The recipient is Shane Rom. Shane has always loved film and video. He got a camcorder with the money he saved in the 5th grade. His goal is to earn a bachelor's degree in film production to prepare for a career in the film industry. The Bjorn Family Scholarship. Funds are provided by this longtime resident and business owner of Cottage Grove. The recipient is Isabel White. As we have told you, Isabel plans to become a clinical psychologist. She also plans to focus on courses relating to child development. 2 new donations were made this year by the Larry and Bonnie Cothrell and Bruce and Chris Waugh families. The recipient is Cynthia Wright. Cynthia plans to study chemistry as the basis of her pre-medical work and ultimately become a pediatrician. She told us that she wants to be able to diagnose children early on in life and see them strive and become positive adults. The Territorial Seed Company Marlise E. Author Memorial Scholarship. This scholarship was established in 2015 and honors a longtime employee of the Territorial Seed Company. The award goes to a student who will study business, forestry, agriculture, or veterinary medicine. Cameron Anderson. Cameron plans to study horticulture because she has loved plants since childhood. Her ultimate career goal is to someday own her own plant nursery. The following 3 awards are for students who want to work in education as a teacher, counselor, or in other educational roles. Krista Parent Scholarship. This scholarship was established by donations from staff, faculty, and fellow administrators, local foundations, and citizens when Krista was named National Superintendent of the Year in 2007. This year's recipient is Justin Francis. Justin has always wanted to help others. Because of this, his goal is to become a teacher or a counselor. He will be incorporating his interest in American Sign Language in his studies so he can help students who are hard of hearing or completely deaf. The Roger and Eileen Russell Scholarship. This scholarship is funded by an endowment donated by Roger Russell, a retired, prominent local financial planner. Griselda Lopez Martin. Griselda's career goal is to become an English teacher. She wants to help students who arrive in the United States like she did without knowing English. The Orly Kingsit Memorial Scholarship. This scholarship was established by Early's family of 7 boys who grew up in Cottage Grove. They want to celebrate his years of service to the students at Bohemia and Lincoln Middle School as a teacher and counselor. The recipient is Lisbeth Zarate Hernandez. Lisbeth's mother encouraged her to stay focused and to work like no one ever had, and using a Spanish proverb, show them the wood you're made of. That is what Lisbeth did, and now will attend college to obtain her master's degree and her teaching license so that she can teach math. The South Lane Education Fund Scholarship. This scholarship is funded by donations from faculty, staff, and administration of the South Lane School District. The scholarship is awarded to a Cottage Grove High School student who has attended Cottage Grove High School all 4 years of their high school career. The recipient is Austin Dempsey. Austin's career goals are to become a police officer and eventually become a detective focusing on crimes relating to children or homicide. George Devine.
My name is George Devine, and I'm a board member of the Cottage Grove Community Foundation. I will present the next group of scholarships. The Summer Soulsby Nursing Scholarship is a scholarship endowment which was established in 2003 by Faye and Lucille Stewart Foundation in memory of Summer Soulsby, who was killed in a tragic automobile accident. It honors Cottage Grove High School students who plan, like Summer had, to become nurses. The scholarship is also renewable for up to a total of 4 years if the student is still pursuing nursing. The recipients are Bernice Hernandez. Bernice's career goal is to become a pediatric nurse. Since she was small, she has helped others and feels being bilingual will be an asset as a nurse. The next is Jasmine Izukar. Jasmine has a goal of becoming a neonatal nurse. She first visited the neonatal intensive care unit at Peace Health Riverbend in 2018 and now volunteers in the NICU unit. This interaction has continued to fuel her passion for taking care of sick newborns and their parents. There's also a Summer Soulsby Renewable Nursing Scholarship, and we are honored to have renewable scholarships awarded to previous recipients who competitively apply. Bernice and Jasmine will be eligible to apply next year. The scholarship is awarded based on progress toward becoming a nurse. The 3 continuing recipients are Aaron Foreman Brock, a 2017 Cottage Grove High School graduate, a student at George Fox University in the nursing program, and is graduating in May of 2021. She plans to work as a nurse in the medical surgery area. The second is Cassidy Luson, 2018 Cottage Grove High School graduate and a student at Oregon Institute of Technology who has just been admitted in the OSHN nursing program in Klamath Falls. And the last is Haley McKay, a 2019 Cottage Grove High School graduate and a student at LCC who is working to be admitted to the LCC nursing program. The next is the Peace Health Cottage Grove Community Hospital Medical Scholarships. This group of scholarships were established by our hospital in recognition of the strength of the Health Pathways program here and the excellence of the students in the program. Peace Health Cottage Grove Community Hospital Medical Scholarships are awarded to students who have achieved at least a 3.0 GPA and plan a career in the medical field. Tonight we honor the hard work of 2 Cottage Grove High School students. First, Morgan Vale. Morgan plans to become a nurse practitioner in labor and delivery. She has been active in several leadership roles during her high school career and wants to carry this attribute over to her nursing career. She looks forward to helping her patients. The second is Rodas Martin. He plans to become a firefighter or police officer, and Rodas told us he wants to protect people so they will be safe. The next scholarship is the Dr. and Mrs. Joseph Abbott Memorial Scholarship. This scholarship is funded by donations from the family and an endowment established by the Abbott family. Dr. Abbott was a longtime physician at the Cottage Grove Hospital. It is awarded to a student who plans to study for a career in the healthcare professions and who has at least a 3.3 GPA. The recipient is Cynthia Wright. This scholarship is a perfect fit for Cynthia, who plans to become a pediatrician. Her long-term passion of wanting to help people shows in her many school volunteer activities like Link Crew, Interact, and Blood Drive Coordinator. The next scholarship is the Sabrina Dake Honorary CNA Scholarship. This scholarship honors Sabrina, the daughter of our donor. Sabrina completed her CNA at LCC Cottage Grove, and she went on to receive a degree as a nurse practitioner at Columbia University in New York City. This scholarship was established to support students who plan to take a CNA course and supports all the costs of that program and the certification progress. The recipient is Jasmine Izukar. Jasmine plans to attend a CNA program this summer and wants to ultimately become a neonatal registered nurse. She has been volunteering in the NICU unit. This interaction has continued to fuel her passion for taking care of sick newborns and their parents. Next is the Mary Kingsit Memorial Nursing Scholarship. This is a new scholarship donated by Mary's 7 sons and honors her career as a registered nurse and as a volunteer nurse in Eugene and at St. Mary's School. This scholarship will also be awarded to Jasmine Izukar.
The John and Inga Gorney Memorial Scholarship. This scholarship, established in 2018, celebrates a couple who retired to Cottage Grove after a career in the hospitality industry. John loved wildlife, and he told us that he wanted us to provide the scholarship to students who have a passion for the natural world. Recipients are Michaela Baird. Ever since Michaela was a little girl, she has had a passion for water, being involved in swimming and water polo in high school. This water passion, particularly the ocean, has led her to wanting to become a marine biologist. Megan Schatz. Megan's career goal is to become a marine biologist in order to identify new species and to help improve the ecology of the ocean. She told us she hopes to secure a healthy ocean for future generations. The Jim Wright Memorial Scholarship. The Jim Wright Memorial Scholarship honors the memory of Jim Wright, who was a local Cottage Grove businessman, a well-known aviator and fine citizen of our city. His wife Betty, a first citizen and great volunteer, including for our foundation, established this endowment in his honor. The first recipient, Odin Armstrong. Odin has experienced some setbacks during his lifetime, but through encouragement from his teachers, he learned to cherish good memories and let go of the bad, and to value education and strive for improvement. His goal is to become a nuclear engineer, so he will have the knowledge and ability to help design and create nuclear reactors for the modern world. Chloe Malmstead. Chloe plans to major in computer science, ultimately start her own company in the virtual reality gaming industry. The Chambers Family Scholarship for LCC. This scholarship is funded by a longtime Cottage Grove family who established an endowment at the Oregon Community Foundation many years ago. The benefit we all receive by scholarship endowment funds is that they are designed to be available in perpetuity, so that some of the students who receive these awards this evening may have their children receive the same award when they graduate from high school. This award is for students who will be attending LCC. Layla Ayers. We have introduced Layla earlier and described her passion to become a dental hygienist and helps clients have a healthier mouth. Annie Gibson Becker. Annie's goal is to become a PE or health teacher. She's been preparing for her teaching career by taking child development classes and participating in the Teacher Cadet program. Jasmine Izukar. Jasmine has a goal of becoming a neonatal nurse. She wants to take care of sick newborns and their parents, bringing them comfort and hope. Haley Oxenford. Haley has always wanted to become a dental hygienist since she was a kid. She's very passionate about choosing this career path. She looks forward to taking courses that will test her learning, yet teach very important skills such as decision making, something that she looks forward to. Shane Rahm. Shane is tremendously interested in film, whether it's shooting scenes, acting, or editing. Everything editing everything together in post-production. He wants to continue his education to be a successful person for the people he cares about the most and give back to them. Rodas Martin. Rodas, who wants to become a policeman or firefighter, told us that these jobs will be his way to protect his country and make it better. This is an obligation of all people. Kaylee Yo. Kaylee has been interested in the medical field from a young age, even going so far to consume countless stories on television of professionals who saved the day in one way or another. Now her goal is to become a dental hygienist. The Cottage Grove Board of Realtors Opportunity Scholarship. This endowment was established in 2011 with funds provided by their member donors. The recipient is selected based on leadership capabilities and commitment to this community. Justin French. Justin, who we have introduced before, wants to become a high school teacher or high school counselor. He told us that being able to make an impact on the lives of so many young adults would make him feel complete. The Elizabeth Stewart Memorial Scholarship. This scholarship is funded by an endowment funded in her name, by an endowment fund in her name. It is awarded to a student from Cottage Grove or Cresswell who plans to attend college in Oregon. The scholarship is a memorial to Elizabeth, who was the wife of LaSalle Stubb Stewart and the mother of the late Bud and Stephen Stewart. Recipient is Elise Smith. Elise plans to major in creative arts with a concentration of music and worship. Music has played an important part in Elise's life as she has participated in theater productions at Cottage Grove Theater and has been active in various music productions at the high school. Elise will also be awarded the Brunau Nelson Memorial Music Scholarship. This scholarship honors the memory of Rich Brunau, who was a musician and educator in Cottage Grove, and James Roger Nelson, who graduated from CGHS and was a professional musician. This special award offers Elise the option to use the funds to purchase or repair an instrument. The Porter Allen Memorial Scholarship. This scholarship was established in 2015 to honor one of our volunteers' uncles, known to all as Uncle Roy. Although he did not continue his education, he encouraged many young children to follow that dream and be the person that they can be. The recipient is Emma Burleson. Emma plans to study architecture, engineering, physics, biology, environmental studies, art, computer science, and all aspects that will aid her in her goal of being able to design and build sustainable, low-maintenance houses that mimic nature. The Porter Allen Scholarship is also renewable, and 2 former recipients will receive the scholarship this year. Chelsea Armstrong graduated from Cottage Grove High School in 2018 and attends Linfield College as she aspires to a career in international relations. Lucas Davey graduated from Cottage Grove High School in 2019 and attends the University of Oregon. He is studying cinema studies and plans to work in film. George Devine.
In the last 3 years, we have added several endowment funds that will focus on students who plan careers supported by the Career and Technical Education Program in trade schools and community colleges. The first is the Howard and Bobette Peterson Scholarship. This scholarship honors Howard and his wife Bobette. Howard passed away in 2016. He was an electrician. His family wants to support students and families like theirs who work hard to serve their communities and have a career in a trade. Importantly, this scholarship is renewable as long as the student continues their trade-focused studies. The recipients are Jolene Skiller. Jolene took the Teen Community Emergency Response Team class and decided to major in paramedicine and become a paramedic. She would like to eventually be part of the South Lane Fire Department. The next is Raven Young, and Raven is uncertain of the career she wants to follow at this time, but has always been interested in drawing, computer game development, and related subjects. She will be studying computer science. Next is the Cottage Grove Lions Club Scholarship. This new scholarship award is made available to a student who plans a career or technical program in order to continue their education. The recipient of this award is Jolene Skiller. Jolene also received the Peterson Scholarship that we just described. The Margaret May Annabelle Memorial Scholarship has been available to Cottage Grove High School students since 2005. It was established by a Cottage Grove citizen in memory of his mother, who, like him, appreciated the need for students to continue their education. This year, we will award 7 recipients. I would like to introduce Vicki Evans, Cottage Grove High School counselor, who will provide some more information and awards to the recipients. Vicki?
I'm Vicki Evans, counselor for the senior class of 2020. I'm very pleased to announce the recipients for the Margaret May Annabelle Scholarship. Cameron Anderson. Cameron plans to study horticulture because she loves plants and will continue her studies in botany at OSU next year. Isis Becerra Aguilar. Isis plans to study criminal justice to become a public defender. She told us that she always wanted to fight for what she believes in, making this a great fit for her. Chloe Malmstead. In Chloe's words, she is a huge gamer, which has inspired her to study computer science. She plans to eventually start her own company. Natalie Popowski. Natalie plans to study computer programming and web design. She told us she wants to be able to change the world, even if her name isn't plastered on every version of whatever that may be. Shane Rahm. Shane has always loved film and video. His goal is to earn a bachelor's degree in film production to prepare for a career in the film industry. Isabel White. Isabel's career goal is to become a clinical psychologist because she wants to help people. After taking 40 college credits through AP and College Now classes, she has proved to herself that she will succeed in college and has proven she is worthy of attending. Cynthia Wright. Cynthia wants to continue her education and be a pediatrician. This is a perfect career fit for Cynthia. The Margaret May Annabelle Renewable Scholarship goes to previous recipients that are eligible to apply and continue to receive those scholarships year after year. This is a competitive scholarship supporting students who have maintained at least a 3.0. This year we're awarding 7 recipients, renewable scholarships. From the class of 2017, Clover Rudisell attends Oregon State University College of Science and plans a career in teaching mathematics. From the class of 2018, Farron Dolan attends U of O Clark Honors College and is studying human physiology. Spencer Falk attends Oregon State and plans a career as a chemical engineer. Kate Johns attends OSU, studying natural resources and plans a career as a marine biologist. Cassidy Lewson attends the Oregon Institute of Technology and plans a career in nursing. And Joseph Pfeiffer attends University of Montana and is pursuing a career as a wildlife biologist. From the class of 2019, Kenzie Parson attends OSU and studies chemistry, which will lead her into a career as a physician's assistant. This year, we also celebrate the life of Michelle Portman, who served as a senior counselor here at Cottage Grove High School until her retirement. Michelle passed away tragically in 2012. She did leave money to endow a scholarship, and this scholarship is for students who will be first in their family to attend college beyond high school and who plans to attend a school in Oregon. There are 6 recipients for the Michelle Portman. Annie Gibson Becker. Annie's goal is to become a PE teacher or health teacher, and she's been preparing for her teaching career by taking child development classes and the teacher cadet program. Griselda Lopez Martin. Griselda's career goal is to become an English teacher. She wants to help students who arrive in the U.S. like she did without knowing English. Haley Oxenford. Haley has always wanted to be a dental hygienist and is excited to continue her education because she believes college creates new experiences both academically and personally, and that's important for a good life. Rodas Martin. Rodas is very thankful for his teachers who helped him learn and improve his English and understand what was expected of him. Elise Smith. Elise will work toward a Bachelor of Science Creative Arts degree with a concentration of music and worship. Music has played an important part in Elise's life, and she will be singing our national anthem at graduation this year, so you'll be able to hear her in a couple weeks. Jolene Skiller. Jolene's career goals are to be a paramedic within the next 5 years. She's very interested in helping people, whether they are injured or not. By continuing her education, she'll be able to do just that. Isabel White. We have already told you that Isabel wants to be a clinical psychologist. She's been fascinated by psychology since grade school and has enjoyed several high school courses, making her realize it would be a superb fit for her career. Additionally, this renewable scholarship is competitively offered to students who previously were awarded the Portman Memorial Scholarship. Next year, the students from this year's graduating class that we've just named will also be eligible. The recipients for the renewable scholarship are from the class of 2018, Chelsea Armstrong, who attends Linfield College and plans a career in international relations. Marcus Julian, who's attending OSU and studying human resources. And from the class of 2019, Eric Cortez, attending Western Oregon University, where he will major in health science before applying to OHSU, their dental school. Haley McKay attends LCC and hopes to be admitted to their nursing program. And Shailene Stevenson is attending Western Oregon, where she is studying forensic anthropology. Our next scholarship is called the GRIT Scholarship, and this was established in 2017 to honor a student who has overcome obstacles and turned things around and knows the value and importance of continuing their education. That's why it's called GRIT, Graduate Really Intent on Thriving. Natalie Popowski certainly fits this definition and will be truly successful in her future endeavors. She plans to study computer programming and web design. And now I'll continue on with a number of our local scholarships. Each year, the Oregon Community Foundation awards the Coast Fork Scholarship to a number of very deserving students. This year, they are providing Cottage Grove High School with 3 scholarships worth $4,000, and each are renewable. Natalie Popowski, Fernando Soto Cruz, and Elizabeth Zarate are the recipients. Congratulations to these 3 and their future successes in college. One of the ways that students are selected for scholarships is by completing the Cottage Grove High School local scholarship application and then nominated by our scholarship committee. The following 5 scholarships are part of this selection process. For years, Cottage Grove High School staff have donated to a scholarship fund through their monthly paychecks. Students who are children of staff members are then nominated to receive this scholarship. We are proud this year to select Shane Rahm and Austin Dempsey as this year's recipients. We have several endowments established at South Lane School District that have helped many students over the years begin their college journey. One of our endowment scholarships, the Barry Martin Scholarship, is for a student who has been a great asset to Cottage Grove High School and has also been a member of our athletic program. This year's recipient is Nadia Witt, who will be studying at OSU. Our next endowment from South Lane is the Dodge Scholarship, and we are pleased to present that to Carson Kane for his contributions the last 4 years to Cottage Grove High School. Carson plans to study hospitality and management. The Coiner Scholarship was also established for students who have contributed to Cottage Grove High School and are an all-around great student. The Coiner Scholarship this year is awarded to Karina Bean. Karina has been very involved in our business program the past 3 years and even placed second in state at FBLA for marketing, which is the career she will be pursuing. The Natural Resource Scholarship is one given to a student who plans to pursue their education in the area of biology or environmental science. We are pleased to present this award this year to Cameron Anderson, who will be attending OSU and studying natural resources. And now I'd like to introduce Rex Basting, who will continue with more of our local scholarships. Thank you.
Our last endowment scholarship is the Krause Scholarship. Ethel Krause was a teacher for many years in our district and valued education. Years ago, she left her estate to generate scholarships for the students of Cottage Grove High School. This year, we have 3 recipients. Those recipients are Annie Gibson Becker, Griselda Lopez Martin, and Isabel White. We look forward to having them return to the South Lane School District as colleagues. For the next scholarship, we are thankful to Catherine Porter, who organizes the Cottage Grove Community Foundation scholarships and a large part of this evening. Each year, her volunteer time is matched by Aetna Insurance and is given to Cottage Grove High School in the form of a scholarship. This year, the recipient is Nadia Witt. Nadia has given over 160 volunteer hours to our community, and we are so appreciative of her time and energy. The Doyle and Donna Shepard Scholarship is administered through OSAC, and the students have an extensive application to fill out. Donna Shepard has been providing our students financial means to start their journey into higher education, and she will be very proud of the accomplishments these students will achieve. This year, we are fortunate they have awarded 6 of our seniors: Madison Giffen, Jasmine Izikar, Griselda Lopez, Kayla Olivant, Jordan Pleward, and Morgan Vale. Congratulations to you all and the best of luck in your future endeavors. OSEA provides a scholarship each year to a child of one of our classified members. This year, the recipient is Austin Dempsey. They felt he shows initiative with his schoolwork, attendance, and outside of his academics. Congratulations, Austin. The Latham School Scholarship Committee is happy for the opportunity of Latham School to have a legacy and have this avenue to have the school name continue. We received many applications this year, and the recipients are Michaela Baird and Justin Francis. Michaela and Justin are both awarded with $450 each to go towards their future adventures. Each year in the fall, seniors submit an extensive application for the Elks Most Valuable Student. These applications are judged at both the local and state levels. This year, we have 3 recipients: Michaela Baird, Odin Armstrong, and Logan Nelson. These scholarship funds are also combined with the Alair McCarty Memorial Scholarship Fund through our local Elks Club. The Masonic Lodge has been generous year after year with their scholarships, and this year is no exception. They are awarding 6 scholarships to the following students: Jolene Skiller, who will be studying to be an EMT; Armando Garza, who is going into an apprenticeship program for electricians; Lisbeth Hernandez, who will be attending Swarthmore to eventually be a math teacher; Anthony Lasseri will be studying mechanics at LCC; Emma Burleson will be attending Oxford College at Emory University to study biomimicry engineering; and Odin Armstrong, who will study nuclear engineering at OSU.
Each year, our Prospectors Gold Diggers Club is here to present their award, but this year they've asked us to present for them. And their recipient is Layla Ayers. They are pleased to award this to her as she begins her career pathway in dental hygiene. Kiwanis Sunrise Club has been supporting our students and community for many years. They acknowledge our seniors each month with a Student of the Month award and have various programs in our schools that show that they invest in the future of our kids. This year, they are awarding 7 scholarships. The Dick Kinnear goes to Jolene Skiller, Jasmine Izikar, and Haley Oxenford. All 3 will be starting out at Lane Community College. The Frank Long recipient is Leslie Chacon Romero, who will be attending the U of O. Morgan Vale will be receiving the Lloyd Easman, and the Michelle Portman goes to Michaela Baird. The final special scholarship award goes to Odin Armstrong. Congratulations to you all. London School awards scholarships to the students who have attended during elementary or middle school. One of the questions on the application is, what is your most significant memory? The students all mentioned the relationships they've developed at Longden with their teachers and classmates. One very special staff member that made a huge difference in the lives of so many was Dennis Flagg. He will long be remembered by students, staff, and parents. Part of this scholarship comes from the donation in his name. The following students are recipients of the London Scholarship: Lily March, Haley Oxenford, Taylor McVeigh, Nadia Witt, and Austin Dempsey.
Hello, my name is Tom Pepio. I'm the president of the Bohemia Miners Association in Cottage Grove. The Bohemia Miners Association started in 1903 to be center point for information between miners and the government agencies within the Bohemia Mining District. Today, the Bohemia Mine Owner still does all the district business. We attend outdoor schools, Boy Scout rendezvous, 4th of July in Cresswell, Bohemia Mining Days, and the Western Oregon Expo. We are proud of our mining heritage and of our community, and we want to give back in a way that makes a difference. This is where those differences start, with young, adventurous minds. You will set out to conquer your goals with hard work and dedication. Your dreams are only in front of you. Just as those miners knew in the past, hard work, while they were chasing the gold and silver strike, the student we chose is just that, hardworking, striving to succeed, looking ahead for a bright future, and his dedication to get there. It's my privilege to give this scholarship to Shane Rahm. Congratulations.
The Glenn Perry Scholarship is in honor of a good friend of mine from high school and is awarded to a student who's been involved in both music and theater. This year's recipient is Elise Smith. Elise has been a very active member in the CGHS choirs during her 4 years here, including the jazz choir and microphonics. In addition, she has been involved in many productions, including The Addams Family and Nonsense, to name just a couple. Elise has also worked at the Opal Theater and the Cottage Theater, performing Teen Fiona in Shrek, as well as other productions. On behalf of Glenn's family and myself, we wish Elise the very best in her future endeavors. Congratulations.
My name is Dan Neal, and I am proud to serve as an ambassador of the University of Oregon. And in addition, I'm a proud two-time graduate of the university. I'm thrilled to be here to present the James Alice Withers Homer and Alcee Hawley Scholarship and to welcome a brand new duck to the University of Oregon. This scholarship was established by the estate of Alcee Hawley in 1974 to assist students who have graduated from a public high school in Cottage Grove to attend the University of Oregon. The recipient of this year's James and Alice Withers Homer and Alcee Hawley Scholarship is Leslie Shucone Romero. Leslie, I know firsthand from my time at the University of Oregon the wonderful impact that this will have on your time as a duck and throughout your life. Congratulations.
I'm Jeff Gowing with American Legion, Second Vice Commander and Chairman of the Scholarship Committee. We'd like to award 2 scholarships this year, one to Kaylee Yo, who is going to attend Lane Community College as a dental hygienist, and the second one to Armando Garza II, who wants to pursue a career as a journeyman electrician. Thank you for applying, and we wish you luck in the future.
Hello, I'm Richard Myers, the City Manager of Cottage Grove. In 2004, the Cottage Grove City Council created a Youth Advisory Council. The YAC, as it is called, is a group of no more than 17 youth from the community with a membership open to youth 8th grade through high school age. In 2009, the City Council set aside funding for scholarships for graduating members of the YAC and named the scholarship the Pat Patterson Youth Advisory Council Scholarship in honor of Pat Patterson and his 24 years of service on the Cottage Grove City Council. Councilor Patterson was one of the driving forces behind the creation of the Youth Advisory Council 16 years ago. In January, we lost Pat, and it is a great honor to continue this scholarship in his name. The Youth Advisory Council members learn about the operation of Cottage Grove and provide a voice for the youth in city government. The YAC discusses local issues with me and with city councilors. The YAC members represent youth by holding a seat on the city council and participate in discussions at council meetings. They are also representatives on a number of community committees like the Vision Keepers Committee and Be Your Best. They also visit with state legislators and other community leaders. This year, we have one graduating senior on the YAC, Fernando Soto Cruz. Fernando joined the YAC when he was in the 7th grade and has been involved every year since. He has been a part of the team of YAC members that got state legislation passed to ban the sale of nitric oxide canisters to minors. He has been a co-chair of YAC for 2 years. It has been a pleasure working with Fernando. It is a great honor to present Fernando the Pat Patterson Youth Advisory Council Scholarship in the amount of $500. Thank you, Fernando, for being a part of the YAC and contributing to your community. And thank you to your parents for supporting you while you were on the YAC. And thank you to the Mayor and City Council for their continued support and commitment to the Youth Advisory Council.
Good evening. My name is Frank DeCerny, and I'm the proud father of Gloria DeCerny. Gloria's mother, Linda, and I created the Gloria DeCerny Memorial Scholarship to honor Gloria and keep her legacy alive. Tonight, I am pleased to announce the recipients of the 2020 Gloria DeCerny Memorial Scholarship. They are Alita Lopez Martin and Anthony Lazier. Alita will be studying nursing at Lane Community College, while Anthony will be studying automotive engineering at Lane Community College. Congratulations to you both, and we wish you continued success while pursuing your education and beyond. In Gloria's memory, we thank you.
Good evening. My name is Marlene Leith, and I'm here this evening representing the Cottage Grove Old Schoolmates. We are an organization made up of individuals who graduated from Cottage Grove High School 50 or more years ago. The first Friday of August each year, we gather to renew old friendships and remember our high school days. One highlight of the evening is the awarding of 2 or more $1,000 scholarships to current graduating seniors. This year, we are excited to announce the names of 3 very deserving seniors. Each of these students has demonstrated their academic skills, have demonstrated their involvement in extracurricular activities, and has shown their commitment and generosity to the community. Our first recipient is Cameron Anderson, who will be attending Oregon State University, and her plan is to own her own plant nursery. Our second recipient, Elizabeth Zarata Hernandez, will be going to Swarthmore this year, and her plan is to become a high school math teacher. And our third recipient, Justin Francis, wants to become a high school teacher or counselor, and he will be attending Western Oregon. We would like to congratulate each of these seniors and wish them a bright and full future. Thank you.
Seniors, congratulations. We recognize all of your accomplishments. We realize that it was your hard work and dedication over the last 4 years that led you here tonight. And we encourage you to continue that hard work and dedication into your future endeavors. To the Cottage Grove community, we thank you again for your donations and your continued support of our graduates. Remember, June 6th is graduation. The commencement ceremony will premiere on YouTube at 11 a.m. and we'll be opening the back parking lot at 1:30 to stage for our graduation cruise. Be sure to bring your cap and gown. Thank you and have a great evening. Go Lions.